Hey, what is up everybody? This is Kevin David Rail, and in this video I'm going to be doing a 20,000 calorie TMAD healthy eating challenge. Yes, you heard me correctly. Healthy eating is the key thing here, the key element. I've been seeing all these food challenges popping up where people are eating 20,000 calories a day, 100,000 calories a day, even more over a series of days, and they're eating like donuts and nachos platters and burgers and fries and all these different things and pizza and stuff. Well, I kind of got a kick out of it because I'm like, I've been known to put down big meals. And it's interesting because I do fasting, I also like to eat big. So at the same time, I also like to eat healthy. And what I decided to do is create a challenge where I'm gonna have 2 meals because I follow a time-restricted eating protocol anyway, and I'm going to break 20,000 calories today. So basically the goal is simple. I wanna eat 10,000 plus calories in each meal, no snacks in between, and I'm gonna show you how to do it healthy. Now, I don't condone eating an abundance of food every single day, and especially don't condone eating 6 or 8 meals a day. And if you spread 20,000 calories amongst 6 meals, obviously you're gonna be having an easier time than if you do it in 2. But that's not good for the system. So I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna do 20,000 calories. I'm gonna have 2 meals, 10,000 calories each plus, and then we're gonna take it from there. But before I start, I'm gonna head to the gym because I wanna burn some calories first and I wanna get my appetite built up. So let's head on over there and I will see you soon. Okay, what you're looking at is what's going to be pancakes. There's pumpkin puree in there, zucchini, carrot, chopped walnuts, and there's going to be Kodiak cake pancake mix in here. These are Jen's famous pancakes, and these are what's going to really accelerate the calories that I'm about to eat. More to come, stay tuned. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. So a little backstory. I showed a little clip of what was soon to become these amazing world famous pancakes that Jen makes. So I've seen her eat these pancakes, and for a little girl, she can really eat. She can eat. So oftentimes we go to the gym and we work out and we come back to my place and we break our fast. And when I was training for my physique competition, I wasn't eating pancakes. I was very clean, very tight with my diet. Not that I'm against them, as long as they're good and healthy versions, you can have them. But she has mastered this amazing pancake where she uses fruits and vegetables and a bunch of seeds and nuts and stuff, and she makes this humongous sized pancake, and she has a smoothie as well. And I'm always marveling at how much she can eat. And that actually kind of inspired my own personal 20,000 calorie eating challenge when I was watching her eat all this food. And I was over there with my modest amount of oatmeal or a smoothie bowl or whatever I was making. However, when I decided to do this challenge, I'm like, you gotta make me those pancakes. So she literally has put together enough pancake batter here to accumulate approximately 9,000 calories worth of stuff. So this is going to be a big portion of my first meal. It's going to be pancakes, and it's going to be these things called note meals. This is a cacao peanut butter version. I have 2 packets of this, and I have a bunch of fixings I'm going to be putting in it, protein powder and nut butter and stuff like that. But the main centerpiece of this meal is going to be her signature pancakes. So tell us a little bit about what you put in these babies.
Yeah, so there is lots of goodness in here.
I can feel the goodness.
So I start with the Kodiak cakes. Yeah, the Kodiak cakes, and then I shred up some zucchini and do some shredded carrots and some diced apples, smashed bananas, and
pumpkin puree.
Some pumpkin puree. Yeah, we threw some pumpkin puree goodness in there to fluff everything up and to add a bit of taste to it. Some vanilla and some cinnamon, craisins, blueberries and raisins. And some vegetable oil to smooth it out.
Non-GMO vegetable oil, I might add.
Yeah, so I think it's
I'm going to expand a little bit on what she's talking about here. Kodiak Cakes, first of all, is a really awesome company that makes pancakes and waffles and some other products nowadays. They're actually located right down the road from us in Park City. They have a very clean pancake batter and mixture. This also has prebiotics in it because there's banana in there and apple, which are high in prebiotics, which is good for the gut. That's the first thing you want to think about when it comes to improving gut health is prebiotic foods, not necessarily probiotics. People take probiotic supplements all the time, thinking they're going to improve their gut health. That's not necessarily going to be the case. Prebiotics are what you want to go with. So I got some prebiotics in here. I have a good amount of fiber. I've got a high amount of vitamin A, which is fantastic. It's good for the skin. It's good to help prevent skin cancer and other things like that. So it's high in antioxidants, high in fiber, high in protein, high in complex carbs, and it's got huge amount of antioxidants in there. I could just feel the antioxidants permeating off of the bowl as well. So that is one heck of a pancake.
I know, right? Look at that. It's amazing.
It is amazing. So this whole amount of stuff that she's going to make is going to be topped with all these different toppings we have out as well. And it's going to be approximately 9,000 calories roughly. And then my 2 note meals, I'm going to be putting protein powder in there and nut butter and what else? Pretty much that's it. I'm going to fluff that up. That's going to give me about 1,300 calories. So this whole first meal is going to be roughly 10,000 calories and some change. I will have the macronutrients listed on the screen eventually. So, without any further ado, I think Jen is ready to put these on the grill and give me some pancakes.
Yep.
And I am starving. By the way, I'm about 17 and a half hours fasted right now. We worked out in a fasted state this morning. And remember, I'm all about fasting, but I also like to eat too. And I can't wait to devour all this food in meal number 1. So stay tuned.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
These pancakes are looking pretty doggone good over here. So I'm mixing up my gruel. And what I have in here is, I'm trying to hold it up without spilling it. I've got chocolate protein powder in here. I've got some collagen. I have some pine pollen. I have some maca. I have cinnamon. And I've got some green spirulina. We often get this blue spirulina, which we both really like.
Yeah.
But I have green instead. So I'm making this super nutrient dense as well. And once I get it all done and in the bowl, I'll show you one more clip of everything before I eat it. And then I'm gonna chow down. So if you can see that.
Yummy.
It builds these. She's got quite a gun too. All right, we're zeroing in on the final product. Those are 3 pancakes right there.
3.
She's got 1 to go over there. They look like hamburgers, I know, but they're not hamburgers. I promise you that. These are pancakes.
So here's the last one. It's going on.
And we're gonna watch Jen apply the final ingredients. So she's been putting almond butter, cacao nibs. Oh, she's gonna top it with cacao nibs. She's been putting almond butter on top, raisins, regular grass-fed butter, no hormones or antibiotics, and strawberries and bananas in between each one. We've been dousing a little bit of goji powder on them, and I'm super excited about it. This is my bowl of note meal, which it's a pretty thick, big bowl as you can see. I put 2 tablespoons of pumpkin peanut butter in there, and I'm just gonna keep filming her as I show you some other things. These are organic, what flavor are they? Cherry pomegranate toaster pastries from Trader Joe's, and these are called faves, which are fruit and veggie sweets treats. These are candies actually. These are candies. So I'm gonna top my meal off with these 2 things to get me up to 10,136 calories. Jen, any final thoughts on what you're doing here?
Oh, so there was just the butter, the almond butter, and then we're going to dump some applesauce on top because I love applesauce on my pancakes.
She does, and she's giving me a sample of that, and I'm not even gonna say it's shockingly good, it's like ridiculously good.
Yeah, so we just top the applesauce on top of the stack, and then we're going to finish adding the bananas and then
more probiotics
all
for me,
the
for my belly.
strawberries on top,
So,
and then we're going to finish off with this mix of raisins and blueberries and some craisins.
these are all dried.
Yep, they're all
Dried
dried.
blueberries. Ooh, look
And
at all
then-
that mishmash. I'm gonna need a spoon, fork,
and then some cacao nibs.
Oh,
Because
just-
Kevin absolutely loves cacao nibs on everything, so we have to put them on this beautiful pancake.
That's
And
a
then-
mound of stuff.
And then we're gonna finish it off with some organic maple syrup. So in between each one of the 4 pancakes is just that. There is the bananas and strawberries and almond butter and some butter and also some goji powder too. So this is the pancake that Kevin basically talks about. I normally just eat 1, but we're doing the challenge, so he's got 4 here.
And the ones she makes are pretty big, but look at that stuff dripping. Oh my God, that looks amazing.
It's really beautiful.
That is astounding. And I am going to take all of these ancillary things and I will finish it all, promise you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and chintz on this. I mean,
for sure.
I go all in or I do nothing at all. So there's all my food. We got our two things over here. We got my note meals over here. I keep calling them note meals. And then I got my big mound of pancakes. And I'm probably going to sit somewhere over there to eat all this stuff. And I don't know. Let's see how I do. 10,136 calories of power pack and nutrition. High in fiber, high in protein, complex carbs, antioxidants, prebiotics.
Yeah.
And what more can I say?
Looks beautiful.
It does. And you look beautiful too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, time to get down to business. Bon appetit for me. Okay, meal one in the books. All empty. Dead Pilgrims. 10,136 calories. History, baby. Hey, here's a quick update. We are now up Main Street, walking the stairs. So after I ate my first meal, I wasn't sure how I was going to be feeling. As you can see, there's the stairs behind us. We're coming down the stairs now. We just walked a bunch of stairs. We probably got about a half hour in. I was already thinking when I started this challenge, do I want to do a second workout in between the two meals? And in my mind, I was thinking yes, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be comatose, if I was going to be needing a nap, if I was going to be bathroom bound or what. But I'm feeling pretty good. So we're up here walking some steep hills, walking some steep stairs, and the rain has favorably changed to snow, and it feels and looks amazing. And we have beautiful color schemes behind us with all the leaves coming down and stuff. And to make matters more interesting, Miss Jen here on my left, my chef, did this race today. I guess it was called a race, right?
Yes, the ski jump hill race.
The ski jump hill race in Park City, Utah at the Utah Olympic Park. Her and her son sprinted up a 400-meter ski jump where the 2002 Olympics took place. That ski jump, if any of you watched it, they ran up that as part of this race. And I would have done it if I wasn't doing my eating challenge today. And I even contemplated it with the eating challenge. Look how beautiful these snowflakes are hitting me. They're like, this is 3 inches. Look at that, gorgeous. So this is actually her third workout. That's my second. So how are you feeling, Jen?
I'm feeling great.
You look very chipper and happy.
I'm very happy. It was a very fun day today.
Good.
And it's snowing and we have all these beautiful flakes out.
Yeah. And I'm trying to work my appetite up for meal number 2, which is coming up soon. And it's going to be some eggs and salmon and quinoa and some other fun stuff. And we'll circle back to that when we get there. And she's excited to eat too because she's getting hungry. Okay.
I'm very hungry.
There's the update. Look at that snowflake on my nose. It's gone. Okay, here I am. Last meal of the day, second meal of the day. It's about 10 after 8. It's a little bit later than I would have wanted or expected, but I had a lot of food to prepare, so it's all good. And I'm going to sit here and watch the Penn State game, which is behind you, while I scarf all this food down. So let me talk about what I made. This bowl right here is filled with goodness. It is red sweet potatoes, hard-boiled eggs, quinoa, broccoli, some plant-based cheese, and some chopped up cabbage with a little bit of salt and pepper. And I just made this huge conglomeration of stuff right here, and my brain just acts like, what do I think I need and what do I want? So this is really high in good quality protein, high in fiber, complex carbs, high in antioxidants, and amino acids from the quinoa as well, and the eggs. So back here I've got some organic vegan spring rolls that we got from Costco. There's 12 of these babies with the special sauce on top. And I didn't include the calories on the sauce, but it doesn't matter because this whole thing is about 10,882 calories. I already checked it out and figured out what the macros are and stuff, which I'll be posting. And the grand total for the day is gonna be about 20,400 and some calories. Over here, I've got some of Jen's fantastic homemade chocolate chip peanut butter raisin muffins, and adjoining cookies as well. Oatmeal raisin with cranberries and some other fun stuff in it. These are called JoJo's. They're from Trader Joe's. They are the equivalent of a pumpkin Oreo cookie, except there's no hydrogenated oils or artificial ingredients in them. So they're smoking delicious. I've got 4 gluten-free pumpkin spice bagels from Trader Joe's, also very clean. I'm gonna be spreading some pumpkin pie peanut butter on them and some honey, along with some cranberries and cacao nibs over here. And then I've got this Final Flex oatmeal pie, which is a very blueberry flavor. And this is about 330 calories by itself, and these are fantastic. And again, these are clean. There's no artificial ingredients in them whatsoever. I've got some dried figs here, which I'm gonna have about 8 of these. These are coconut cashews, which I also get from Trader Joe's, clean, no artificial ingredients, absolutely fantastic. And then the finale, pumpkin streusel muffins. 2 of these babies are going down, and these are also gluten-free as well. So, there's my whole meal, and I'm gonna get down to it right now. So, here we go. That's it. I gotta throw the towel. This was so filling. I just can't even believe it. I'm staring at all this food and I got so much more to go. There's this thing in life called dropping the ego. And I thought I'd be able to crush all this food, no problem. I am so full right now. If I had another bite, either my stomach's gonna explode or I'm gonna get sick. So, I'm tapping out. I'm gonna guess I had about 5,000 calories here. This bowl of food was so rich and thick, it was unbelievable. I think I underestimated how filling the sweet potatoes were and the quinoa combined. So that just filled me up to the brim, and I just can't even fathom the thought of eating one more bite of that stuff. And these, I had to choke down about 4 of them. These spring rolls back here. So I'm guessing my daily total is probably gonna be about 15,000. I probably had about 5,000 calories here. It may not look like it, but this is pretty rich. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had avocados in there as well. So I'm tapping out. Oh, I'm gonna live to live. I'm gonna learn to live another day. And I may attempt this challenge again down the road. I'm gonna be a little better prepared. I'll probably start earlier in the day for one thing. And it's about 9 o'clock right now. So my total eating time today, 2 meals, I started at 1:30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's about 7.5 hour eating window. So I'm still doing the time restricted eating window. And tomorrow, geez, I don't even know if I'm gonna eat anything at all. We'll see. I might just fast all day. We'll have to see what happens. So anyway, this was still a healthy eating 20,000 calorie attempt at a challenge. So remember, you can always eat healthy no matter what. I highly suggest you still do time restricted eating. And if you're up for the 20,000 calorie healthy food challenge, hit me up and I'll give you a little further details on what foods and meals to prepare and what to go for. Till next time, this is Kevin David Rails signing off.